stream off. But I've got a ways to go yet. And there's something in these trees up here
1,
that I'll show you guys. You might not know
2,
this.
test, 3, test,
But everybody's
4,
familiar
test,
with mistletoe.
5,
The
test,
stuff that you have hanging in a doorway at Christmas time.
6, test,
And if you're
donovan,
underneath it with
test,
somebody you're supposed to kiss.
procut,
Well, I don't know
test,
if you're aware, but mistletoe
cycle,
is
red,
actually
test,
considered a parasite. And
testing,
it grows on a host tree. And there's a bunch of it in these trees up here. And when we get a little closer, I'll zoom in on a cluster of it and show you guys. I don't know if it's like an air plant.
testing, okay,
Or if it's got a root
still
that goes all the way
testing,
from the ground up into the tree.
still
Or if it
testing,
roots into the tree. I'm not 100% sure of everything that does. Okay,
testing,
here's a really big cluster of it here. So you can see, of course my finger blocks it out. There's a cluster right there in that tree. Now I'm going to zoom all the way in. And hopefully you'll be able to see it better.
testing,
But that is a cluster of mistletoe.
oh,
And it just,
interesting, testing,
there's another one over there.
let's see, what does this do, testing,
Pretty interesting. So that's mistletoe. And it grows as parasite on a tree. Not a parasite like a bug, it's just considered a parasite because it grows on a host tree. But I don't know how many people know that information. I just learned it in the last 4 or 5 years. I learned that one of the guys I worked with at the school told me about it. I thought it was a pretty cool piece of information.
Still testing. Testing my live. Testing live. Testing live.
Okay, so that tree line where I saw that shiny thing is right there. It's not actually out at the road. It's at that trail. I'm going to have to cut across and investigate that. That's a section of the park that I've never been on yet. Donovan and I have been on almost every square inch of this park.
Testing.
Shout out to J-Dub Vlogs. She's still here. #1 hype woman on YouTube. If you don't know her, you're missing out.
It's funny, I'm live streaming while somebody else is live streaming. I'm recording the live stream.
We got 2 people in, Dub, so there's at least one other person
It's kind of
here
funny.
still lurking in the background, just hanging out, watching Donovan walk down this trail.
I'm live streaming, watching you live stream.
Come on, this way.
I wonder if somebody else could live stream. Rotate screen.
I think they cut it in
The
for a fire
screen,
line
something or other.
to do controlled burns. But I'm going to take advantage of it and see what was shining in this tree line over here. Oh, now I see a deer. I only see one. She's straight out there. I'm going to try and zoom in. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch her on camera. Blended in pretty good. There goes Donovan's leash.
Tap and hold.
I was trying to hold it with my legs while trying to film the deer that I couldn't quite see. If I get closer before she takes off, I'll zoom in again on her. I don't know how close she's going to let us get. Sometimes they're not bothered by us too much, and other times they take right off.
Testing. Donovan, run, Donovan, run.
Okay, so there's a bottle on a branch, and there's some other bottles down there, and a piece of tin roof. Come Here, D, let's go in here. Because I also see some daffodils. So I wonder if maybe at some point there were a, good lord, freaking blackberry briars. I wonder if there was like a outbuilding or something at this spot at one point. You can see there's a group of daffodils there and there. They've not bloomed out yet. And then over there is a piece of tin roof. And more daffodils here. Donovan, come on. And then there are a bunch of bottles here. Donovan, chill, son, because this one's broken. There's an old Coke bottle sticking on that one. And there's a bunch of other old bottles over here as well. Interesting. Alright, we're going to get on out of here. And then head
Still
back
testing
toward
my live stream.
where we were going.
Who's
But
live
yeah, I
streaming?
wanted to check out that little tree line because I hadn't been in there before. Yeah, souvenirs. Get your Coke bottles here. Be less white. Look, the friggin' blackberry thorns all stuck in my sleeve now.
Prizim live.
Yeah,
Live streaming.
that whole Coke thing is pretty
Testing
funny.
my live stream with Prizim live. Wonder if this is gonna work.
I'm over the freaking social justice warriors and the freaking lamestream media trying to tell us who to freaking like and dislike and canceling people and whatnot. It's getting really sickening. So I'm just tuning it out.
Okay.
Just do whatever makes you happy, people.
There you go. That's what I say. That's what I'm doing. Doing whatever and making me happy. Happy. Do this work. Donovan's walking. Procut's walking. Cycle Brad? Yeah, I don't know if he's walking.
Alright, I'm gonna flip this back around.
Yeah.
Donovan, come here for a second. Stop pulling. Alright, let's see.
There he is.
Alright, so I flipped it back around now. We're right at 30 minutes on this stream. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Ready? Come here. Come here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this stream out now. And we'll be back on again. I'm probably going to be going on Cycle Red this evening to do another spin. 30 minutes or so probably, because I've just been doing 20s the last couple of times. But thanks everybody who came and hung out for a while, watching me and Donovan. Check out Cycle Red, check out the procut, check out JW Vlogs, Dave Leesby, Viper 6, Mr. Square Art, Montana Drone, Ryan Hamilton, Easy Rider Greg, Mr. G 1965, and everybody else, man. Just be nice, be happy, stay safe, do your thing. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. And man, just be happy and considerate and respectful of others. If you want to be treated with respect, allowed to be different. We're allowed to have our own opinions.
True that.
Not everybody has to think and do the same thing, you know. That's why cars come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Because we don't all like the same shit. But we can still be civil, and we can still like one another and tolerate one another.
Okay.
And not start trouble. So, hey, take that little bit of advice. Do something today that makes tomorrow better and easier to
10 minutes.
And I appreciate each and every one of you watching me and Donovan walk at the bird park. Have a great day.
Okay. testing this out. Okay. 10 minutes. Let's see. Thank you for watching.